Hello and welcome back to OceanBlock 2. Today we'll be dealing with the gears. Namely, we need to put some enchantments on there. And I know what you're saying. Hey, you already got some enchantments on there. Well, no, we need to go higher. Higher than the max? Oh, that's not the max. So if you mouse over my Awakened Supreme Sword, you may notice, hey, Sharpness X. That's a 10, right? Yes, that's a 10 right there. And Rift Disruptor, it goes up to 11? Yeah, it does go up to 11 and higher if you wanted to. So anyway, I also have the little Barrel Smasher, which only breaks barrels and crates. Hey, I put knockback 12 on it. Let's get a little bit higher than that, shall we? Because hey, having a uber knockback stick is always fun. So of course, if you go to knockback right here, it only goes up to 2. And of course, how's that possible? Well, let's get on over to over here. So anyway, initially I made a stabilized enchanter from Oritech right here. So here's the stabilized enchanter. So what you can do is place it right inside here, and then you pick the enchantments that you want. Neat. So let's say I don't know, this could go Enlightenment right there, and then it goes ahead and does it because hey, it has like the 4 catalysts available around here with maybe some leftover souls inside here that will totally enchant it. But of course, you place it back inside here. Hey, you're missing 2 more catalysts with souls in it, and you can't do it because then you mouse over it. It says, hey, you need 11 souls. But I haven't been using the stabilized enchanter for a while now. Only used it once. But the most interesting thing is the arcane catalyst because this one can do it too. So what you can do is you put that right inside here, and then you place your enchantment book right inside here. See if I can find a book here. So let's see, Flame, Swift Sneak. Hey, you know what? Let's put Swift Sneak on it. And it costs 16 souls right there. And you know what? Hey, Swift Sneak goes on the boots, doesn't it? No, it doesn't go on the boots. It can go on the axe. Hey, you can go on the sword if you want to, because the Arcane Catalyst can force the enchantments onto your gear. That's right. Even though that it can do that, it probably wouldn't work anyway, but hey, you can do it. It allows you to do it. So that's what it does, the Arcane Catalyst right there. Now, of course, there are a number of ways to farm souls. Well, probably 2. You can kill mobs nearby, near the Arcane Catalyst, or you can farm something called a Soul Flower. Right there. There's the Soul Flowers right there. It's grown on soul soil and contains a soul. So I'm not sure how you can get the souls from here into the Arcane Catalyst because I haven't tried it yet. But I would imagine you just grow it and then you harvest it and there goes the souls, right? Right? I think that's how it works. But hey, that's the Soul Flowers right there. So let's go on to our platform over here. And under here, built my new mob room. Right there. So we come over here, get a whole bunch of cursed earth right down there, a couple of fans, and have another section like right there. Right there. And a whole bunch of these tinted glass from mob grinding utilities. They're the blast proof one. But of course that doesn't prevent the creepers from blasting through the floor, so I had to change that rule right there. So anyway, here's the Arcane Catalyst right there, and I have like a whole bunch of souls inside here. 115 out of 152 souls available inside the Arcane Catalyst. And of course, if you just place down the Arcane Catalyst, it'll go up to 50 souls. I think it was 50 souls, right? It may be slightly more than that, but hey, if you put 1 laser on here, it'll give you 57. But if you put all of these particular lasers pointing at the thing, you get 152 souls. So but we might need a little bit more. So here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna round this corner here. Yeah. Look a little bit nuts. And then we'll get even more lasers out. Alright, there. And we'll get some cores here. Let's see, elite cores. Elite core would do. Then, of course, we're going to get our target designator. That's important. And we're going to put one here, 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 and here. We don't want to put one in the corner because it'll probably just not see it and probably shoot through an existing laser in front of it. So we're just going to put 4 on there. and see how many souls we get like that. So put the cores on top. Shift right click the little arcane catalyst to store it. Right click each one. Shift right click each laser. Because if you don't designate a target to the laser, then it's just gonna shoot everywhere, and we don't want that. Okay. There we go. Or you can just do it before it forms, either way. Alright, how many souls? 178. Nice. Nice. Now, of course, you can just take your Awakened Supreme Axe, put it right inside here, and put Swift Sneak on it. Why? I don't know. It's something to do. Now, of course, if you go to Swift Sneak, which is, the max is 3. The max is 3, so we're going to leave that book inside there. And if you put the axe right back in there, it says, hey, the cost is 178 for the next one, for Swift Sneak level 4. You're going to need that many souls. So, alright, let me get that then. Just turn on my little cogs here. Alright, I think that's enough. Just turn this off. There we go. Alright, we're maxed out. Alright, let's put our axe inside here and see what happens. Oh, nice. Look at that. Swift Sneak 4. But, of course, if you pass the maximum enchantment, the vanilla enchantment anyway, of Swift Sneak 3, that means the book gets destroyed. And then you gotta get another one in order to continue. How do you continue? Well, you just get another one. Swift Sneak 3. Swift Sneak book. There we go. And Flame, Swift Sneak 2. Here we go. There's no Swift Sneak 3. There we go. And that's our last one, unfortunately. So we may have to take that off. Or maybe just find more of that. But hey, we don't need Swift Sneak. I mean, we're in Ocean World. So we're just gonna put that right in there. Oh, 210. Well, we can't do it anyway because that's much too high. We'll have to put even more lasers pointing at the thing in order to go up that high. So if you want to do that, go right ahead. Go right ahead. So hey, save a Swift Sneak book right there. So anyway, here's what we're going to do. We are going to get some knockback books, more of it, and because we want to have some fun with it. So let's go back. And one of the ways in order to get these particular enchantments is you make the enchanter from Ender.io right here, and then you can get any enchanted books you want. So you click show recipes, you can see all the enchantment books, vanilla ones that is. There might be a couple of modern ones in here, who knows. Yeah, you can get Impaling, Prot 4 and everything, and Mystical Enlightenment, that's a modern one right there. So yeah, you can totally get that if you want to. So in order to get the more knockback 2 books, we're going to need the pistons. Right there. Here's some pistons. We're going to make 100 more, because why not? There we go. And we're going to need some lapis. And then, we're going to need the book and quill right there. And we're going to make a couple of more of these. There we go. And of course, they don't stack. Get a couple of these. Alright, put that in there, put that in there. Move that over there. And there we go. Knockback 2. Knockback 2. Knockback 2. Knockback 2. And yes, you need a lot of XP. But don't worry, you made mob farm, right? And knockback 2. Alright, so I don't think we'll go through all of these books because the higher you go, the more souls you need for it. So we're just gonna put these away now. And then we're gonna go back and try it. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna put our little barrel smasher right there. And not back to right there. And it's 154. But hey, we didn't go over the max yet. We can accommodate 178 souls with this setup right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue, shall we? And we're gonna leave that barrel smasher with the book inside. So once it reaches 178 souls, it'll convert. No problem. Alright, how's that? Ah, yes. Not back 13. Alright, what's the next one? 162? Alright, let's go. Alright, how's that? Alright, look at that. 14. What's the next one? 170? Okay, we're getting to the max here. I gotta do something about the spiders up there, Jesus. Yeah, like spikes on a fan up there. Alright, let's see. Ah, 15. What's the next one? 178. Alright, this is the last go. Alright, how's that? Yeah, 16. What's the next one out of curiosity? Ah, 186. Alright, we got our little barrel smasher right there. Let me turn this off. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Put all that loot in here. The useless loot. All the useless armor in here. And that should go into the armory. Let me get some of these out. Because that could be useful. At some point. There we go. Alright, put all this crap in here. And there we go. Fantastic. Now we have a little barrel smasher that has not back... let's see, X... 16. 16. 16, right? Yeah, 16. All right, let's go ahead and try this out, shall we? Do I have my night vision on? Okay, we have our night vision on. Hey, what's up? Hey, come here. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. All right, let's find. How about this big guy right here? Hey, come here. Come here. Nice. That's not bad. That's absolutely not bad. Let's find a deep lane right there. Oh, hey. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Alright, how about this guy right here? Nice. Get out of here, you poison thorns. Nice. Now, of course, I know what you're saying. Hey, maybe you should put down a sword, because maybe you can hit, like, more than one away. Well, I consider that, but hey, this is a sword for, like, taking them out. This is a sword for getting it out of my face. That's the thing. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Get out. Get out. Hey, it has some damage too, you know? It does some damage. Kinda. Kinda. I mean, I did put Rift Disruptor 5 on it. Now, the thing with the Rift Disruptor is, like, I haven't received any kind of confirmation of what the heck that thing does, but apparently it damages the Rift mobs. More damage on the Rift mobs, apparently. But I saw someone's test on it, and Rift Disruptor 10 kind of didn't really do that significant of damage. But hey, it's damage nonetheless, so... this guy don't want to move. This one has that knockback protection. What's that, my sharpness 10? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Alright, get out of my face, I'm done. Get out. Get out. Get out. Alright, cool. That works pretty nice. So, of course, probably not all the Rift mobs will be knocked back. I doubt the Rift Reaver would be knocked back, but hey, maybe the smaller Rift mobs can be knocked back. So, here's what we're going to do with the Barrel Smasher. We're going to go over here, and then we're going to rename it. Get out of my face. There we go. Nice. And hopefully that doesn't mess up the barrel smashing thingamajiggy on this particular Barrel Smasher. So, yeah, we'll be trying that out later. So, let me put this loot away. That will loot away. And there we go. So, of course, there are other things that you can try the Force Enchantments on, such as your Quantum Armor. Look at that. If you mouse over it, hey, you got Prot 4 on it. That's right. And I can go higher if I want to. Look at that. Pretty nice. Prot 4 on all of these pieces right there. And, of course, I could very well up the Paxel as well with certain enchantments. I can also keep going with the Sharpness 10 on this Premium Sword. And, you know what? Maybe we should. What's the Sharpness thing like? Is it Nether Quartz? Yeah, I think that's Nether Quartz. Let's see. Book and Quill, some Lapis. Let's get some of this Quartz right there. And hopefully I have enough XP for this round. Here we go. Sharpness 5. Okay, more Nether Quartz. 36. Okay, running out of XP on that thing. Alright, there we go. Can we do it one more time? Alright. There. Get some more of this. That there. And there we go. I think that's all we can do. Okay, put that in there. Okay, great. Then let's see if we can up the sharpness on the sword. Alright. Put the book inside here, then put the sword inside here. And it's 94. Hey, we can totally do that. Look at that. We have sharpness 11. Okay, great. And we're gonna put another book, 98. Hey, we can keep going past the 3 books that we made. Okay, great. But I'm gonna need my sword in order to farm some more souls. So, why is this reset? What the heck? Let's see, this one. Oh, this one. Well, what the heck is this? I don't think I have enough XP for this. Okay, you know what? Let me just go in here and get my XP stuff out. Let's see. Here we go. And then, where's that ring? XP, XP, there we go, nice. Then we'll go ahead and swap these out. Nice, alright. Alright, cool. Let me just eat some of this. Alright, let's go in here and put the sword inside here. And nice, sharpness 12. Alright, what's the next one? 102. Okay, great. What are we missing? Just 22? Okay, let's go ahead. Alright, put that sword right inside here. And there we go. Sharpness 13. We could very well keep going, because maybe a few more times. But that's it, really. Ah, yes, that's a nice XP right there. Right-click that. And, yes, I suppose we can also use the Ancient Knowledge Potion, which is, like, right here. Okay, how the heck do you make this again? Bottle of Enchanting. Awkward Potion, And then we can very well go up to 4, yeah? Yeah, very nice. So, hey, you can do that if you want to. Alright, so that's that for the Arcane Callus right there. We got the Sharpness 13 on here. We got our little stick, the Get Out of My Face Barrel Smasher, with knockback 16 on it. And yeah, that's fantastic. We're gonna put this crap inside here. And there we go. Cool. And get these off now. And put our armor stuff back on. This stuff back in here. And yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. That's how you can force enchantments and go up several enchantments high on your gear right there. Now, of course, not every enchantment that you force up that high is going to work because, well, if you have like Swift Sneak on an axe, then I don't know if that's going to work. You know, it's an axe after all. Well, what are you going to do? Put it on your head or something? So, hey, maybe it will. Maybe if you hold it in your offhand, maybe that will work. Who knows? But just keep that in mind, that certain enchantments that you can force on particular pieces of gear might not work. And if you force it that high, it might not give you that high of a damage. Such as Sharpness 13. I don't even know it's going to give me that particular damage. But if I hold it and go here, what kind of damage are we talking about? Like 39? Does that sound right to you? I don't know. Maybe enchantments work a little bit differently, so who knows. So we're gonna be trying this out in the later episodes when we go back into Rift, and we'll see how well that works. So yeah, I might even up the Prot 4 on here if it's necessary. So yeah. All right. So this has been another episode of OceanBlock 2. I've been FumbleBlock, and I'll see you next time.